Hey guys, I was thinking if I could get a. I was searching online, and some of the franchises you can get into, the food franchises in the Philippines, they're not that bad. I'm not looking for money. You know what I'm looking for is this girlfriend, or if I break up with her, or my next girlfriend, they're always looking for money. And I thought maybe I'll find. I looked at a food franchise for around. I think they want about 150,000 um, pesos or 200,000. That's around what 4,000, 3,000, and that includes setup. I you know This way she has a job. This way I don't have to. I mean, I'm putting out $300 and $400 a month to to yeah, yeah, I might do it. I don't know. I have to research. I don't want anything. I'm not going to buy her a sorry store or something like that. I need something where I can I can pay for the business rent all in, right, all in business. I think the franchise will give me 200,000 pesos, not $2,000, 200,000 pesos. Okay, and um, and that's all in. I got to check. If it's more than 5,000 pesos, even that, I might think about it. I might think about it. I do. I think I'm going to do it because I'm sending 300, $400 every month to my girlfriend. That's her, and that crap will be stopped when I get over there in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it's my money. You're going to live for free if you want to in my house, in my apartment, in Lapo Lapo. I'm not giving you any money. I sent you in for college. Free food, free medical care, and a place to stay. I am not going to give my girlfriend money anymore. But I was thinking maybe if I can get the right franchise, mind you, I don't want anything from it. I just want to pay for the rent and the food and the upkeep, and she can have the profit. You know what I mean? I start businesses all the time. I don't want anything, and I'm not going to the food court. Guys, I've seen a lot of guys go to these food courts, and I know it's cheap, but you're competing with 75, 80 other people for the food, the drinks, and stuff like that. No, I'm not going to do that. But if she can run the small little franchise businesses like a pizza place or if that a couple other. I'm not talking about a McDonald's or anything like that. The burger place, 2 for 1 burger place. I think they want 250,000 pesos to all in. I and I got to find out the rent. It has to pay for itself, though. It has to pay for itself. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Um, you know, mo- you know, I just don't want to. She needs a job before I do anything for that. She needs to get a job for a year or two before I even consider buying anybody a business. Buying a business in the Philippines is. But I'm thinking to myself, if she can make, I don't know, 300, 400, 500 USD a month on that business, I don't have to. I'm not going to hire people. She has to do that. I don't know. I'm up in the air with this, but like I said, she'll be begging for money. I gotta get, even if I get another girlfriend, it's gonna be the same. So 200, $300 a month. So if I can get a small business, right? Look that up on Google. It might pay for itself. It might pay for itself. I don't know. Um, it might pay for itself. I don't know. Um, I got to look into it. I got to do more research, and because I want, it's my money, and I know it's no money, no honey, but it has to stop. It has to stop. It has to stop. I mean, I can afford it. Yes, it's only 300, 400, $400 a month. But man, even 100, 200. Oh God, she needs a job. Yeah, my God, I really think I'm thinking about that. But she needs a job. If I break up with her, this second one, the same thing. You need a job before you put anything into a business. And I don't want to deal with the business. You hire the people. You do the stocking, and you do this. I'm not going to flip burgers for a living. If I wanted to do that, I would buy a McDonald's. Not over there, but over here. Okay, guys, have a good one.